All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Blue Dynasty series. We are in the divisional round of the 2023 season. The New York Football Giants upset the Cowboys in the wild card round 42-31, and it was solely on the back of their defense. And they do it again and upset the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. When you look at the rest of the playoff bracket, you have the Chiefs advancing. They beat the Raiders 43-26. Patriots upset Russell Wilson and the Broncos 35-23. And the Bengals did their thing against the Jags 35-21. You have the Chiefs playing the Pats. Texans, the number one seed for the AFC, playing the Bengals. You got the Commanders and the Falcons in the NFC. So it's pretty good teams. We're kind of that outlier there being under 500. Can we keep it rolling today? Playing in Lambeau Field. I don't see any snow on the field, so it's crisp out there, but at least we don't got to deal with that. Daniel Jones had a great game in the wild card. 4 tutties. 3 of those went to Jalen Hyatt. Defense had 6 turnovers. They balled out. Can we do it to Rodgers today? Aaron Jones is out. A.J. Dillon's going to have to do it all. Will this be a heavy defensive game, or will this be a shootout? Here comes the New York Football Giants, ready to roll, baby. Aaron Rodgers saying, let's do it one more time. Pack Nation. Shotgun split, they hand it off. Saquon, not much room there, about a yard. 2nd and 9. Coming out in the pistol here. Have about 8 in the box. Motioning over Hodgins. Hands it off to Saquon. Saquon gets tackled from behind by Quay Walker at the 30. We are looking at 3rd and 5. It's Wan'Dale Robinson. What a catch right there. The linebacker is who I was scared about, and he just let him go through. Now we got a read option here. It's going to be between DJ and Rashawn Gary. And DJ gets it. He's going to try to get to the outside. He gets tripped up, falls forward to the 39. 2nd and 6. Not too bad right there. The Giants keep this thing going. 2nd and 6. We're going to go for a play action here. Hands it off. Fake handoff. He's got Hyatt, who can't get it done. What a swat right there by the DB. I think that's Amos, maybe? 9:06 left here in this first quarter. Empty bench is the call. Keem Jarrett even got a late route for Wan'Dale. DJ's going to take off, try to get the first. He does it. He fumbled the ball at the 35. 4th and 2. Giants, we called the timeout, and Dable recognizes it. He says, hey, man, let's go for it. Caught by
That was close.
Good throw, right? You can't put 3 points up against the Packers and expect to keep winning. There goes Raheem Jarrett finding room. Nice. Rides the wave. What great blocking off that right side there for the Giants. 3rd and 9. Got Robinson. Oh, Hodgins looks like he's wide open. And
boom shakalaka!
Isaiah Hodgins with the grab. Oh my goodness. Dude, he is a legit wide receiver for us, man. We got him for such a steal. Empty bench set here. Watch the sticks.
He needs some milk.
With the freaking stiff arm, he's going to be down at the 42-yard line. 17 yards off that drag route. Lose our faith here. Charbonnet in the backfield. 4 minutes left here in the first. Good throw right there to Dobbs. Coming across the field, and the Giants are looking at 2nd and 3 on defense. We're going to try to send what we can here. False start. The blitz was coming, man. We were going for it. I would say Bryce Young, we're going to see his development go crazy this offseason. We might see him as an X factor. 2nd and 8 here. They're going for a screen. Read it late. Charbonnet following his blocks. Good tackle right there by Garrett Williams and Dane Belton. And the Giants are looking at 3rd and 5 here. And we get this done. Responsible for Tanyan. Oh! What a throw! Romeo Dobbs? Is that who that is? Cover 1 concept here, or robber. Oh, wow, he throws it deep, and he hits Dobbs again. Oh, my goodness. And Hodgins is who I'm looking at, though. See Hyatt across, he's going to come across the field.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Douglas got mossed, man. Oh, you got to catch that, Hodgins. 2nd and 10 here at the 39. Halfback blast. Good blocking right there. And the Giants get the first down with Saquon at the 45. Great blocking. Opened up that freaking hole. Close game right now between these two NFC East competitors. 3rd and inches. It off. Saquon finds room up the middle. He takes some hits down to the 23. And the tight end, Lawrence Kager, is hurt. 12:55 left here. Shotgun split. There goes Gaskin. He gets maybe 3 or 4. There's Raheem Jarrett here. Jet sweep. He's got room. Jair able to hang on to that tackle. 3rd and 2. Crowd's going crazy in Lambeau. Got Saquon coming out of the backfield there. Devondre Campbell with the tackle. 1st and goal at the 8. I don't know if they're believing us that we're going to run the ball. Gotta leave it alone. Hands it off. Saquon fights to the 3. 3rd and goal. Man, they got a very, very soft front. Do we just go for the inside zone there? We do. I think we do. Trips right. Up the middle. And there it is.
Too easy.
Touchdown.
Piece of cake.
Saquon Barkley. Look at this. We're going to try to dive into the crowd. Lambeau not letting us do that. Look at Saquon. Let me in, man. Just want to be friends. The Giants put another tutty on the board right there. Beat close. Oh, they call an audible. Shotgun split. I'm responsible for Tanyan. Blitz is coming in hot.
Dude, I almost had you.
Wow, he does a jump throw. Wow. That's kind of incredible. I thought we had him dead to rights. Just trying to worry about the sticks here. Rodgers throws it away, and the Giants stop.
A few moments later.
Lambeau trying to get behind their team here. He just needs something. There it is. Oh! No way, that was a great throw. Wandale got smoked by Devondre Campbell, though. And the Giants. Oh, wow. Watson with the grab. Adoree didn't get it done there. Watson, good catch. 2nd and 9. 3rd and 9. Madden's on the field now. Oh, wow. Hits the out route, but it pushes him out of bounds. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Hodges next to him. We're going to try a play action call here. Get a little funky with it. They do not worry about that one, but Hodges with the grab. What a catch and what a dot by Daniel Jones. And that was looking at Hodgins.
No,
Oh, he threw it
God!
back. Oh, no!
No, God, please,
That's a bad
no!
mistake.
No!
Played it, dude.
No!
They played so good on the back. I wonder if I could have ran. Oh, no. And this is what you can't do. You cannot give one of the greatest QBs ever opportunities. Oh, wow. What a route run by Bruh. Who hangs on to it. What a catch right there. Oh, I saw that route.
Noises!
Oh my gosh, touchdown. We ran cover 4 as well. What the heck? And the pack, they're not going to play. They're not going to play right into our hands here. Saquon out of the backfield, breaks a tackle. He's going to go out of bounds at the 43. 25 left here. Hodgins just goes out of bounds. He gets 2 yards, but at least he doesn't force a timeout to be called. We only have 1. 2nd and 8. 1:18 left here. Empty bench now.
That was close.
By Hyatt. He's going to be down at the 37. We're going to no huddle this thing. Hands it off. Saquon has room on the sideline. Does he get out of bounds? He does at the 22. 1st and 10 at the 22. Packers defense hoping to hold on tight on this one. Colin Johnson with the grab.
So close.
No huddle called here. No cuddle called here. DJ's rolling out. He's got... Oh, Bellinger was wide open. Oh my gosh. He was so wide open.
Hello there.
And Hodgins up the middle. The New York Football Giants score right before the half. Oh my gosh, Bellinger was so open. We got lucky. It's going to be Packers. Robert Woods is back on the field. He was injured in the first half. Sends it off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet is getting some carries today. Getting touches. Not necessarily carries, he's getting touches. Working on giving him different looks here. Hands it off to Charbonnet again. Charbonnet gets tackled from behind by Dexter Lawrence at the 34. So are they going to try to go back to the run game here? No, I'm worried about Tunyon guarding him. Yep. Out route. Defended by Cordell Flott. Intended for 81 DeGuara. And the Giants stop the first drive for the Packers here in the second half. See? Now that we've shown read option, this sweep right here should cause some stalling on that left side. Yep. Saquon got around that one, gets back to the line of scrimmage, which that's all we can ask for there. Nothing wrong with that. Curl flat is what I'm looking at here. Saquon out of the backfield, or Hodgins. I'm not upset about that. Saquon drops the ball. Didn't expect that. 3rd and 10. Cowboy flood switch here. I got Hyatt again, dude. Hyatt's who I'm looking at.
Nope.
Ooh, Campbell just swats the living brakes off that one. Giants cannot do anything there. We're going to have to kick a field goal. We got the wind in our back. Should be a solid kick. Oh, he might miss this one. He shanked it. Whoa,
that was close.
Oh, my gosh. Trips tight end. Beavers on the field. It off. Dylan falls. Do not let him go over the top. 7:05 left here in the third. No! Charbonnet hangs on to it. I don't know how he got away with that one. Rogers throws
Why are you
a
the
shot
way
to
that you are?
Watson. Watson hangs on to it. What a throw by Rogers. The blitz came in hot, and he still got the throw off. Watson looks a little tired.
Get over here!
Who is that? Azeez Ojulari getting it done. There was that double move right there by Christian Watson. He was the guy, and we just stuck with him.
A few moments later.
Brenton Strange motioning to the left. I just kind of want to see what they're trying to do here. Oh, wow, they got through. They ran committed. I see Justin Houston on the... That's not good. Oh, plays to the... Come on, man. 1st and 10 at the 42. At least we tackled him. Charbonnet in the backfield. Got to play back. Hands it off again, dude. Come on. Good hit. Oh, picked up by Watson. And an injury on the field. Zach Charbonnet is hurt. They just got Dillon as a running back. This is not good for them. 2nd and 8. Out route there to Watson. Watson stretches out. He's going to be down at the 22. 3rd and inches. They're going to hand this ball off to. Hope they're going to pass it. Got drag routes everywhere. Rodgers in trouble. Trying to keep the play alive. He's going to take off running.
He goes!
He takes a hit by freaking Evans, but he hangs on to it. 1st and 10 at the 13. Play close to the line, fellas. 2nd and 6. Draw play there.
Bulldozer.
And hangs on to it. He stretches out. Touchdown,
No,
Green
God!
Bay. The draw play worked, and the Giants now have to deal with the full momentum of Lambeau Field. Oh, Aaron Robinson with the block. Picked up by Dane Belton. Belton has a shot. He's being chased down by DeGuara to the 40, 30.
He gone!
10. 2-point conversion, tie game. What the hell's going on? Tie game. The New York Football Giants. Great block by Aaron Robinson. Oh my goodness. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Up the middle there, Raheem Jarrett cuts up the middle of the field. We get the 1st down. Good catch by this young rook. Raheem Jarrett's had a pretty good year, man. Pretty proud of what he's done. Definitely makes me realize, like, we got some good foundation for the running wide receiver group as far as 3 or 4, Wan'Dale Robinson included. Jet sweep here. There goes Raheem Jarrett. Raheem finds room to the outside. He's going to get to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 50. Can't complain there, man. We got a spot here for him. Yep, he's wide open. Oh my gosh. All's Glowinski there. And Tipman. Saquon gets to the middle of the field at the 20, 1st and 10. Decent field, good field position here. 7:55. Inside zone's the call. Oh my gosh. 95 was untapped. Devontae Wyatt. This one right here, I'm kind of just giving up on the play. I'd rather us kick a field goal if we can. But if we get this 1st down off the slant, I'll take it too. Oh, there it is. They were fooled by Strange moving to the flats. They're kind of ready for the jet sweep. Do the inside zone there? Yep, we can. I don't see Clark. So we got an opportunity here. No Clark. Good blocking.
Nope.
Saquon gets to the end zone. They give it to us. Oh no, we just lost to Zudu.
But wait.
Oh, it's gonna be. I don't know if he got in. I think it's close. I think it's close. Booth review here. 5:11 left in the game. Saquon took a big hit. The spot of the ball is where they want it. I think he's gonna be short, like a half an inch. It's like a half a foot maybe. Like, it was really close. I don't know if they're gonna give it to us. Saquon knows what's up. I think he crossed the century mark at least. And it's going to be 3rd and goal. You know, I thought he would be a potential good starter, but, you know, he's currently as a depth piece right now. We're going to go for a power run here, 3rd and goal. No,
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
4th and goal at the 4.
A few moments later.
3:05 left. Send the blitz. And there
I'm
it
back,
worked.
mother-
The blitz is from the edge. Big play right there. Wilcox, and I think that is Marquise Bell on a play. Oh,
Come on,
wow,
man.
hits Tunyon right at the 14, less than 2 minutes here. And they're going to no huddle and force the Giants to play with the same concept here. Back of the end zone, caught by Watson.
No, God!
What a play by the Packers.
No, God,
Oh
please,
my gosh,
no,
what a
no,
dot by Rodgers.
no,
133 left here
no!
in this one. Play action's the call. Delayed route right there for Bellinger. Bellinger is going to get pushed out of bounds at the 29. 2nd and 6. Not a bad play right there. See Wandale Route. They're playing deep threes already. Robinson with the catch. Down at the 47. I don't understand the reasoning why they decided to play deep threes on that. I'm cool with it. Less than a minute here. Got Hyatt right up the middle. Hyatt's going to fall forward. We're going to call timeout here at the 42. 50 seconds left here. We're going to test that freaking out route here for Hyatt. Single back formation. Up there playing it. Brenton Strange on the out route. Strange is going to go out of bounds. 7th round pick. Doing something right now. He's having to get involved due to the injury of Lawrence Cayer with the torn labrum. Here we go. 45 seconds left. Throw it away.
Nope.
Throw it away. Timeout. Timeout. 3rd and 13.
Loud noises!
He's gonna throw it away, dude. Oh my gosh. The defensive line. 3rd and 13. They're pressing everybody. DJ throws it.
Bruh.
Oh, he threw that so bad. Oh my gosh. 4th and 13. This is it. Do the Giants have enough in this one for a first down? 33 seconds left here. Trips tight end. Trips right.
Nope.
And it's done. The Giants lose, dude. Come on. What a game. That'll do it. The Giants lose here. Come on, man. I'm proud of what we did. So with the NFC Conference Championship, we're going to have to make some decisions here. One of the things I was thinking about is what would happen if we let go of our coordinator. The reason why I say that is I feel like we could do some things on the defensive side and we got to work on the offense. I'd love to bring in a new offensive coordinator, just a new playbook to experiment. But I don't think we have enough creativity there. So I'd like to continue to grow this the defensive side. But maybe let go of Walters. And then maybe we look at a new scheme as well. We're going to fire Todd Walters, and we'll look at hiring a coordinator at the Super Bowl time. Let's go ahead and advance it here. And let's see who makes it to the Super Bowl. And there it is, folks. Big situation here. The Cincinnati Bengals get over the hump once again and beat the Kansas City Chiefs 31-21. Joe Burrow didn't do much, but he did enough. Mahomes threw 2 interceptions. Tyler Boyd had 106. Tillman had 79. Oh my goodness. And I don't see, there might have been an injury for Jamar Chase. Uh-oh. And the Packers get rid of the Commanders there. Their Cinderella story ends. Commanders, they couldn't do enough. Aaron Rodgers says, hey, give me one more chance. He threw 3 picks and they still won. It was a low yardage game. It must have been all defense there. But we're going to see the Packers and the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Let's advance into the Super Bowl, and this is where we will leave it. But that'll do it for us on this episode. Giants fall short. We make it to the divisional round. We were 8-9 this year, so we have to be better. I'm glad we made it. Dable got an extension, but we need to be better. This is 3 years now into this offense. It's time to make moves for these Giants in the offseason. It's time to make splashes in the draft, and I'm hoping we can get it done. But until next time, everybody, appreciate everyone that stopped by. If you liked what you saw, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to keep up with the series. I really appreciate everyone that stopped by, man. Let's keep it rolling. Have a good one.